Police of the Metropolitan Police Department, and I'm joined tonight with our Executive Assistant Chief Andre Wright, Assistant Chief Jeffrey Kopp, and Chief David Taylor of the Howard University Police Department. I'm here tonight to provide an update on a shooting that occurred earlier this evening in the 600 block of Howard Place Northwest. This information is preliminary and is subject to change. This afternoon, the Metropolitan Police Department Special Operation Division and our partners worked together to ensure a safe and successful Yard Fest here at the campus on Howard University. Roads had reopened and the area was beginning to clear. A large presence of our officers remained in the area as roads reopened and crowds began to leave the campus. At approximately 8:23 p.m., officers patrolling the area responded to the sound of gunfire in the 600 block of Howard Place Northwest. A total of 5 shooting patients were located, 4 adult males and 1 teenage juvenile male. All shooting patients have been transported to area hospitals by DC Fire and EMS, and at this time we have 2 suspects in custody and 3 weapons have been recovered near the scene. Our detectives are on scene at this moment, reviewing video and searching the surrounding area for any evidence. As we always say, we ask anyone with any information to call us directly at 202-727-9099 or text us at 50411. What I will say tonight is that MPD and our partners will remain and have a robust presence on tomorrow in this area with respect to Howard's homecoming, the parade, the Yard Fest, as well as the Howard Homecoming game on tomorrow. We will have an enhanced presence in this area, which is what we planned for to begin with, and we will ensure that we have a safe event on tomorrow. I will open it up now for any questions you might have. Shamar.
You had 4 adults, you had 1 teen. Are they affiliated with the university? Is any students, any professors? Who are these 5 people at this point?
So it's still under investigation. What we do know at this time is that none of the individuals are Howard University students. We know that 1 student is a Morgan State student who was, I guess, coming here to participate in the Yard Fest activities.
What do you say to parents around the country who have students and kids who go to this school who are concerned about safety? I've gotten text messages and people calling me saying, "Shamari, what's going on?"
I mean, as we know, and with these types of events, they do draw large crowds and attract large crowds. What I can say is that we've been doing this for quite some time. This incident here at Howard has not happened in many, many years, and what we're going to do tomorrow is to ensure that we keep the visitors safe.
The 2 suspects, what are they telling you at this point?
I cannot provide that information at this time. They're still being interviewed.
And you recovered 2 guns, you said?
We recovered 3 weapons near the scene. The 5 gunshot victims are not students of Howard University. I cannot say that at this time. We do not know. There is video footage, and we did look at some preliminary video footage, but that's still, we're still putting the pieces together at this time.
Chief, can you say it was like exchange fire or like 2 shooters shooting and this?
Still under investigation.
What was in the McDonald's parking lot? Why was this part closed off?
So this parking lot was closed off because one of the individuals involved in the incident was in a foot pursuit, ran. So one of our officers chased them, located them here, apprehended them, and retrieved the firearm from their possession.
Can you tell us about the condition of the victim?
All the non-life-threatening injuries at this time.
No one serious, no one critical?
That is what I know as of this moment. What the information that was shared with me was non-life-threatening injuries at this time. Transported to area local hospitals. That is my understanding. Yes, sir.
I see the National Guard presence here. Were they here before as well, or did they get here after the shooting?
I'm not sure. 9 times out of 10, as you know, we have National Guard members throughout our city, and we were certainly grateful to have them here tonight as well. I'm not at liberty to share that at this moment. I think I shared that there were 4 adults and 1 juvenile. I did not. I believe we had 1 female and 4 males.
Chief, about the 2 suspects, they are adults, they are teenagers.
still part of the investigation. I wanted to ensure that I had the opportunity to at least provide you with some information. Any other questions? I think the message to the community is that, you know, we've time and time we've seen whether they're young people and adults with guns, and we need folks to put these guns down in our city. What we do know is that this is Howard's homecoming, and most of the homecoming festivities around our cities are joyous occasions for our families to come out and enjoy a good time. We have alumni, we have people coming from across the United States to attend the events on tomorrow, and what we want is for people to come out and have a safe time. We're not going to tolerate individuals coming into our cities with firearms, and don't think for one second that we're not going to look for you and search for you and find you, and when we do, we will hold you accountable. We're always searching. We don't stop our investigation. I mean, we're still looking at video. We're still trying to determine if we have any other outstanding suspects. There is no threat to this community at this time. Thank you.